it is time for us to make parenting easy. And it can be easy. It can also be very challenging. And in those challenging moments, you really want to have some tips and tools, and that's what I'm all about. So here is my tip and tool on how to model trust for your kids. It's a big thing, and I feel like it's really, really important. So the thing about with our kids is that they feel first, think second. So when we feel like our kids can't hear us, or they ignore us, or they just don't even respond to us, it's because we're in our head first and not in our heart. And that's a huge deal when we're trying to raise these kids to be amazing beings. And I mean, they're already amazing, but they have to learn how to negotiate, and to understand how to do it. And the best way to do it is you being the example of what they want. But you have to take it a step further and feel it. Feel what it is to be that kind of negotiator. So what about trust? What are some things you can do? If you're a teen, if you have teens, or even tweens, a lot of them have cell phones now, and you want, please text me, please let me know where you're going. And they hate that. They hate to know where that you're like controlling them. And an easy way to do it is turn it around and say, hey, how do you feel if I don't tell you where I'm going? Even if it's just to the grocery store. It's not that I'm trying to be controlling. It's just we like to know where each other are, because just so that we feel safe. And when you start building a rapport that way, you kind of explain it from your point of view, turn it around and put it from their point of view to your point of view, you create a huge change. You also go to your heart first, which makes it so that they can hear you, they can see you, and they can feel you, which is what gets to them paying attention to you. So texting them, telling them, my son, he's a texter, so I'm always, hey, thanks for being responsible and telling me where you were every time you change. I really appreciate that. I will return the respect to you and let you know when I'm where I am, when I'm out and about. And it makes a big difference. It builds a trust. It builds communication. It takes off that tweak. So you're not feeling like they're being controlled. They're feeling like they're being respected and treated as an equal, which I think, especially as teens, they really, really, really want to have those experiences. So that is the tip. Make sure you feel it. Make sure you're modeling it. Make sure you're being that before to all of yours, whether they're 1 month to 18 or 25. You make sure that you are being example. So start thinking of ways that you can build trust with them. Telling them where you're going builds trust. Being honest with them builds trust. Never to lie to them builds trust. To treat them with respect builds trust. And then they're going to tweak it. These kids tweak. These kids will change on a dime. And it's so incredible. We think it's so hard to raise kids. But when you start focusing on you, they start reflecting back to you what you want. And so what ways builds trust within you, for you, and start treating them that way, and you will get it. They will start becoming that way for you. And that's my tip of the day. And if you have any questions, send me a comment, or if you are, or you can just send me an email at goodnewsaboutparenting@gmail.com. And I send you lots of love, everybody. Bye.